All right, guys, so we're revisiting this video. As you guys know, I did not want to have the last video go on for too long, so I just split it into two, and I think there's a better way of going about it. So we already went over a video, or this same interview, in which Zach Collins talked about Pop, and he talked about player participation, but now he's going to give us the inside scoop on how it is a day-to-day in practicing with the San Antonio Spurs, and I'm ready to listen.
I want some nasty.
All right, so let me shout you out once again, my boy. I really do appreciate you. So let's see. I think it was Adnan. Hey, clan, check this video out from Road Tripping with Zach Collins, just dropped today. So I really appreciate that. If anybody wants to send me anything or you want something for me to talk about, you can go straight to my Twitter, like real talk. Just go to Clan the Spurs Fan on Twitter. I got my messages open, so you can just send me a message, or you can tag me in a post, whatever you want to do. Or you can head on over to Instagram and send me a message. I need to be a little bit more active with Instagram, which, funny enough, that's where I started doing all this Spurs stuff, so I probably should get back on there and be a little bit more active. But anyways, if you guys want to support and send me some content, you can do it that way. Also, another way to support, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, or become a patron and YouTube member, only $2 per month. And at the very least, go check out the merch, okay? If you're not interested, go check it out. I guarantee you'll be interested. But anyways, let's dive into this. So I skipped a little bit, I think, before we listened to 6 through about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead, and I think it's right here where they start talking about inside scoop or what's it like in practice.
Game off, just a game off. Like, yeah, my body might thank me later, but be sore and play a game or two, then just stay, take the day off because they think I'm
there's my cat,
injury prone or whatever.
And people don't forget. It's like, give me a day off. So then you get 3 days off. Then the next game you play, maybe you get in foul trouble. Now all of a sudden now all of a sudden it's like 5-6 days since you kind of felt like you know what I'm saying? It's like, and these are little pockets that happen over the season. And I'm just saying that these are things that should go into the equation, right? But I want to get back to your San Antonio team. So Lee,
here we go.
You're in the gym, and I know those gym workouts. You guys are doing, one
two-handed bounce passes.
They're doing around like you can't one dribble side. They're doing a lot of skill work. That's why they're one of the most skilled programs of all time. So inside that gym, and you kind of see what the guys that you're working with. How good do you guys think you guys can be? Do you guys think that you can contend to be one of those 10 working in the play-in and playoffs?
Controversial statement. I do not want the Spurs to make the playoffs. Hold on, I'm gonna put you down, girl. I don't want the Spurs to make the playoffs. That's my controversial statement. Okay, I don't. I want us to compete. I want to have fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But I do not want the Spurs to make the playoffs. But if the Spurs manage to make the playoffs, let's just say hypothetically they manage to make the playoffs, then they're further ahead than I would have originally thought. But I would prefer us to not make the playoffs and we get another lottery pick, which would be beautiful. But at the end of the day, it might not matter as much, especially if we're making the play-in, then it might not matter too much, only because the Raptors pick is protected 1 through 6. So maybe we can get their 7th or 8th, and we get that, guard player, that very good guard player that we might need. I don't know. It's just something to think about. I don't think that a lot of Spurs fans think that the rebuild is over. It's not over. It is not over. I won't say by a long shot, but it's just not over. It's going to take at least a couple more years. Wemby still got to come into his own. So he is our guy, right? And I think Devin Vassell will make a huge jump. I think Jeremy Sohan is a phenomenal player, and he's going to be a star. But it is just not done yet. We still need more. We need more. What's that clip from? Michael Irvin? Did Michael Irvin say that? I'm going to see if I can find that clip.
Obviously, you had the number 1 pick last year, so we know where you ended last year. How much, not just off Wemby, I'm talking about the entire growth of guys that you see that were putting in work last year and then the growth into this year.
I think everyone's gotten better. I think everyone took the summer seriously. I think everyone worked on their games, worked on the things they needed to. And we have mini camps throughout the summer. I think we had like...
Hold on. Is this it?
No one thought we would...
Hold on. Is this it?
Fight. But we want more. We want
This is it. Yeah, this is me right now, okay? This is how I feel about the Spurs. When every Spurs fan out there says, no, we're good enough, this is my reaction.
More. We need
Wait.
continue to fight. But we want more. We need more.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Okay, sorry, that was stupid. I derailed that for no reason.
Like 6 or 7 of them this summer.
Damn.
Young team alert.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, young team.
That's a lot.
Mostly for young guys. If you're a vet, and it's funny now we do have vets, but our vets are like 23 to 24 years old.
Yeah, it's not a vet. We just say it's not a vet.
You know,
That's not a vet. I don't know why people keep doing that. They keep saying that Keldon Johnson, as the veteran of this team, you really. And then he comes in, and he's like, "Yeah, I got to really teach the young guys how to." It's like, dude, you're still learning. Why are we acting like the vet? Like, I don't know.
I'm a vet. Like
what year is this for you? What year is this for you, Zach?
I'm going into 7. So technically,
you're a vet. No, Zach. You're a vet. You are a vet. 25, 7 years is a vet. 23 is not a vet.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
What do these little mini camps consist of throughout the summer?
It's a lot of team concepts and the way we want to play defense, the way we want to move the ball. We don't really go through a whole lot of sets, but it's more just it's a lot of teaching, and it's really just so that the young guys, they know they can keep their eyes on the young guys, that they're in the gym doing what they're supposed to do, and they'll usually last for 4 days a week for 2 weeks, and that'll be like 2 workshops.
That's amazing. That they don't understand what they're getting. They don't understand.
No,
most teams leave you out to the wolves.
How is that different from your first? Okay, so if you're looking at the first 2 years that some of these guys are getting, because this is your second year in San Antonio, if you're looking at the investment and development that these guys are getting consistently, and we're not shitting on Portland, but versus your first 2 years, how does it differ?
Oh, was Channing Frye just adjusting his face, or like was he reacting to that? Hold on. When RJ said that, hold on, you guys probably can't see it. Hold on. When RJ said that, let's look at Zach, or oh my God, Channing Frye's face.
But versus your first 2 years, how does it differ?
Well, I will say Portland did a really good job.
From your first. Okay, so if you're looking at the first 2 years that some of these guys are getting, because this is your second year in San Antonio, if you're looking at the investment and development that these guys are getting consistently, and we're not shitting on Portland, but versus your first 2 years, how does it differ?
Well, I will say Portland did a really good job.
They know
too,
we're better,
but we weren't as young as we were in here than we were in Portland. And we were in the playoffs. We were pretty much established, so it was different, and there wasn't really like workshops per se. It wasn't official like that, but they wanted the young guys there in the summer. Like my first 2 summers, I was always there in Portland. But definitely in San Antonio, we're so young, and I don't know if they did this when they were winning chips and all that, but I would assume that those guys would win. It's different too. Their season was done in June, and ours was done in April, so it was a little different. But
December.
But I say all that to say, as far as how good we're going to be this year, I don't think any of that shit matters if we don't play defense, because we were historically bad at one point in the season last year, and I think dead last for most of it. So if we could be between top 15 and top 20 defense, I think we can definitely get into the playoffs. But if we don't do that, we're going to score. I think we're talented enough to get the ball in the basket.
We got a really good defense.
Can I got one more. I got one more.
On
thing.
paper, we do.
Right. It's one more thing. I want to make sure we're clear about. Right. I want to make sure we're very clear about this, Zach.
Could you get any closer?
I just hear me out.
You see your nose here.
We don't have to go. We don't have to go like super crazy, but you do recognize that you are Wemby's enforcer, right? I'm not trying to tell you to get out of character. I'm not trying to.
No, that is his character. Hold on. This is interesting. Hold on.
Tell you to be somebody different, but you the 5-man, and there gonna be people trying to bully big fella. That's when the brother gotta step in.
He ready to roll up right now. Look at his face.
I'm just saying,
I hope they do.
You're gonna have to protect him a little bit.
Try my boy
for that? Because people are trying to
he want all the smoke.
Trying to get at it.
He better not be like humble or like chill about this, dude. We all know Zach Collins wants to smoke. It's like constant with him, like all the time. Every time. Sohan, see, this is the thing. Wemby is not going to cause the friction, okay? He's not going to cause the tension. He's not going to cause the fight. He's not. Sohan will literally cause the fight. And Zach Collins is still there to back him up. Like, get out of here. Like, he better not, like, play around this question.
Man, listen, let Dawson get one of them long jabs in.
Yeah.
Don't play around. Come on.
Hey, we put boxing in. We put boxing in after Open Gym lately too.
Okay.
So, and he's been a part of that. So.
Okay.
He'll be must good. Sound wild because it's like.
No, we want to know you. Are you gonna scrap?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm not saying that. It was like, oh wait, you guys remember? Okay, look. You remember when Luka and Porzingis were getting in fights in the bubble and shit? It's like, no. You gotta go and make sure that these dudes is out here not messing with your young fella. You gotta go, you know what I'm saying? So, and as the vet, as now that you're like, shit, I'm at year 7, just want to make sure, you know, there's that unspoken rule of like, hey, keep it basketball. Don't turn it into anything else. Because that's what they're gonna try and do. They're gonna try and bully, they're gonna try and punk him, they're gonna try and see what he's made of. They're gonna figure it out, but it helps when he knows he has a little bit of, you know, defense.
Oh, he got some dog. You know, we don't have to talk about this. Zach Collins is playing around this question, but Zach Collins and Sohan are so nasty. They are not nice.
Brother, if you
will. You're going to get like 2 less games because you're white, so it's all good.
Oh, my God. Zach, we talked about you being a veteran. This is now your, second year with San Antonio?
Third, technically.
Third. You have 2 years under
Channing tripping.
Yeah.
You and Rich both played for Pop. Thank you, Channing. If there's one piece of advice that you give, whether it was during these mini camps throughout the summer or just as the season goes on with Wemby, with the young guys in general, and as you just kind of mentioned, if we don't play defense, we're not going to be anything. What's the one piece of advice the young guys need to know about Pop?
Don't take it personal. That's it.
Is that a good one, Rich?
Well said.
That's all I say. Don't take it personal, man.
And until you get that, until you understand that, you're gonna struggle. You'll struggle.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That was great stuff. I think we can stop there. So interesting though. I don't know why he just danced around. He just danced around that question, dude. We all know Zach Collins is gonna be the enforcer. He should just straight up say, yeah, I wish they will. I wish they would. I hope so. I hope they do roll up on my boy. Like, he should just said it. He's so full of it, dude. We all know that him and Sohan are so nasty, and they're gonna fight regardless. Okay, Wemby doesn't even have to start anything. Sohan's gonna be fighting, starting his own fights. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. Until next time, bye.